Hey YouTube, in this video I have some first impressions from Cube Depot. So big thanks to Cube Depot for sending me these things. So if you're wondering why I don't have an unboxing on these, it's pretty much because I lost the audio for my mic, so I just decided to do a first impressions after breaking them in a little bit. So first we have the Guoguan Yuexiao, which is a new 3x3 from Guoguan, which is a small brand under Mouyu. So to see a really cool video on this, I'll link it right here. It was made by my friend Adam, or the Rubik's Cubed. But yeah, this cube is insanely good. Out of the box, it had that sandy feel that all Mouyu cubes get, and it lasted for longer than on most other cubes, but I really don't mind that feeling. I actually kind of like it. And it honestly feels like an improved Meiying. It is super nice, and if you didn't know, my main before this was the Meiying, and so this will probably be my main. Although I haven't lubed it or set it up at all other than breaking it in. But yeah, so far, it's super nice. And I'm just going to give you a sample of the turning. Corner cutting on here is past 45 normally, and like line to line reverse, so it's pretty good corner cutting, although I do still get some weird catches on the center a little bit, because reverse corner cutting isn't quite perfected on here yet. The corner and center can still catch on each other, or maybe it's the edge and center, but there's some sort of catch that can happen. And it also has a pretty nice logo. Also, another quick thing, they sent me their new Cube Depot lube. This is not the official packaging, this is just sort of their first attempt at it. This is sort of a prototype packaging. But this, I haven't used it too much. I've used it a very small amount on my Tangpo and on my Fanshin Pyraminx, which I'll get to in a minute. And so far, I think the lube is okay. They're calling it their Slick Lube, which is apparently supposed to make cubes feel slick, which I think that's a really cool feel if it does work, and I'll definitely talk about this more in the future. So now onto the Fanshin Pyraminx. So I saw QB video on this, and I thought I should get one, especially because I love Pyraminx so much. If you didn't know, it's my favorite event, and I average around 4 seconds on it. And honestly, this Fanshin Pyraminx isn't that great. It's a little reminiscent of the Chi. It's quite clicky. The tips, especially, are really, really clicky. I haven't done anything to this except lube it a little bit, and the lube really didn't do much to it at all, but that's probably because it's a Pyraminx and it's going to have a clicky feel no matter what. So I wouldn't blame that on the lube, I'd just blame it on what kind of cube I'm using it on. And honestly, I don't know, this Fanshin Pyraminx, it feels kind of a little too light for me, and it feels a little bit like a child's toy, like kind of a cheap feeling, especially out of the box. It doesn't feel as much so anymore, but out of the box, it definitely had that sort of feeling. So I don't think this is going to be my main. I'm definitely going to do some more work on it because I really want to get this to be my main if I can, but I just don't know if it has the potential at this point at least. So I'll have a review on it for sure, but so far I don't really think it's that great, but I'll definitely set it up a little more. It also does have a really fast feel, although the corner cutting isn't quite there like it is on the Chi. Like, there's really barely any reverse and only a little forwards. Also, as you can see, I got it in stickerless, and the shades are pretty nice. It does have a pink side, which I'm not a huge fan of, but I definitely got used to it. Like, it didn't take much time to get used to the pink instead of red. So overall, these two cubes, this one is really good. This one is just okay so far, but I'll have reviews on both of them, and I will mention how the lube is in both of those reviews. And yeah, so big thanks to Cube Depot for sending me these cubes. That's about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.